Hello survivors, how are we doing today guys? There is only 15 minutes left on this roadmap, so I'm just going to be running it. I will be doing it times 3 as well. Just to try and get some more trainers, basically. Why is my games feel like it's so loud? I don't know, it really isn't loud, but it feels really loud. I don't know. I'm not sure. How are we doing today guys? Thank you very much for tuning in. Let me just load up the stream myself. Hit that like button. I'm like number 3. 26 people watching. 2 likes on the stream. Come on, guys. Let's hit that like button when you get on the stream. You know what I'm saying? Help a brother out. Help a brother out. Who we got first? Of course. Who else? What's up, Keith? Thank you very much for tuning in. Appreciate it. What's up, Alex, as well? Danny Barrera. There's the top 3. I appreciate you tuning in, guys. What's up, Spears of Spirit as well? Keith, the first guy. Yeah, I don't know how he does it. I'm going to go ahead and say Keith could be partly like robotic. There could be a robot arm, you know, maybe like 10% of the brain. It's got some sort of signal package. Lets him know when I'm going live. I don't know how it works. You know, you ever seen all the upgrade stuff in Cyberpunk? It's like that, you know. What's up, Minix? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Cygnus as well, Mr. Lookdown? Well, hello there. Well, hello. What's up, Fernando? Moth. Thank you very much for tuning in. As a free-to-play, you can get only 4 bags. This is true. This is true. This is like a little mini side event. But I'm guessing the odds are going to be pretty decent when it comes to not getting the lowest rewards. Like, you've probably got more chance of getting stuff that's not the top 2 rewards and the bottom reward than getting those 3. Those 3 added together are probably less than 50%. I'm gonna guess. That's my guess. I wish the odds were published. I don't think they are. I wish they were. We're farming for champagne bottles right now. We're just gonna try and get a couple. I don't know if I've got any. I've been farming just like in the last hour. I got 400s. Okay, so we got all the bennies. Nice. And now I'm going to try and get the last 5 pulls here. That would be nice. And then I'm going to go for butts if I get anything after that. I don't think it's going to happen. I haven't farmed this at all, really, until now. Last 10 minutes is how I farm, you know. That's how I do it. Who else we got in chat? Man on the Moon, did you leave Order 66 and join Herschel's farm? Transfers would have to be open for that to be the case. So that I can definitely say no. What's up, Kinrath? Howdy, howdy to you too. What's up? Defo still leader of 66. I'm not sure, man. I think you've been called out. You're going to have to leave. What's up, Luke? Boris, thank you for tuning in, guys. What's up, J-Lo? Hello, Hannah. Albert. I hope you're having a good Monday, guys. Weekend was kind of relaxing. It was chillaxed for me. That seemed like a bit more of a relaxed weekend. I didn't mind it too much. I didn't mind that too much. Gotta go to the store. No worries, Boris. It's all good. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I was so close. So close to first. Yeah. It's going to take something. It's going to take something. Keith has sometimes not been first, but damn if he's not first the majority of the time, it's nuts. And what's even more funny is Keith just gets here first, says hey, and then that's it a lot of the time. So either he just chills and lurks, or he just bounces. I'm not even sure at this point. Man of mystery. Man of mystery. Doing great. I got Survivor Squad for this pizza event and ended up getting Abraham. What, you got him straight up as an S-class? Legit. I'm going to be saving my pulls for a video, guys. I'm not going to do them on stream and stuff because it's rare that I get stuff that I can open bag-wise. I did pulls recently, like 80 pulls on the candy cane wheel. It wasn't that hype, but the fact that you can get a character from this is a bit more hype and a bit more like, you know, could he get it? I'm going to have 20 pulls as well. I'm going to have 10 pulls on each region. And that could be legit. I'm going to be opening one at a time, obviously, because if I get the S-class, then yeah, we're bouncing. We don't need anything else. But congrats, that's actually a really good pull. Nice one. Has the pizza event started? It has indeed. It has indeed. I'm just finishing off the end of this current event. Just trying to get some extra champagne bottles to drop. Did you guys manage to complete the first stash? Definitely worth completing that first stash. Yo, what's up, Uncle Porkins? Thank you for tuning in. I've updated my defense. What do you think? Jackie, Trader, Shane, Rosita, and Jesus. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Jackie's lead is pretty much just a HP boost at this point, though, in terms of what you can guarantee. I stay and watch. Well, I appreciate that, Keith. I appreciate it. Just a quiet man, except for the first comment. Real quick. I like lurking too. Look, lurkers, I have no problem with people lurking. Never. I do appreciate it. The numbers are nice. When I see my viewership at 100, I know there's not 100 people chatting. They're just lurking, listening. Sometimes people are working. They got me as background noise and stuff like that. I'm 100% cool with that. It's all good. I'm not hitting at all. Straight S class, nice. That is nice. What do you think of the odds in the bags in the pizza event? Oh, is it published? Let me just go check. I didn't think it was. I guess because you can buy them, they might be published. Let me check. Is it in the grey market? Oh, they are published. I haven't checked. Oh, 50% for the lowest one. See, I would have liked that to been. I would like that to have been like 35%. Then the next one up being 35% as well. And then the one above it being 18. I mean, it's 200 cards. It doesn't make that big a difference. I just don't like it when the lowest thing has like I mean, half is like the worst, I guess, case scenario in my mind, where it's still alright-ish. You've got a 1% chance. They're effectively giving you a promo pool. This is just worth a promo pool. 1%. And then 3% at a 5-star, which is basically the 2% you get at a 5-star and 6-star. It's just slightly better than the promo pool. But at least you're guaranteed cards of a character of what you want, you know? Definitely not terrible. I am going to get enough to get 6 pulls as well. But like I said, I'm going to do that I'm going to do it for that in like a complete video near the end of the event. Just because it's rare, guys. It's rare that I actually have the potential to do content around this sort of stuff. Okay, we've got 8 minutes left. Let's keep blitzing this a little bit. But yeah, the odds don't look terrible. I just would have preferred a slightly lower percentage on the lowest one. But, you know, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? Noah, do arena. Cygnus, as long as they lurk and like. Yeah, hitting the like button is absolutely free, guys. You have to have a YouTube account, so I know some people don't have a YouTube account sometimes, or they're not logged in. But hitting the like button does help my stream, you know? The algorithm looks at likes and dislikes in terms of reactions. And it's like, oh, this channel gets a lot of likes about their videos on RTS, so this person likes RTS, will recommend his videos to them. That's how it works. You know, and you guys do hit the like button quite a lot. My videos generally get over 100 likes every single video now, which is great. There was a time when that was a really big deal for me hitting 100 likes, but now it's almost standard, so I do appreciate that. And we're getting on live streams as well, which is crazy. And that's you guys. I don't even remind you guys sometimes. Like last Thursday, we're just chilling out streaming, and I just look at my analytics in the bottom left-hand corner of my screen, and we're at like 75, and I just like, okay. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. I'm new to the game. Will I be able to get a character from the new event with S4++ team? You'll be able to get, like, card progress towards Amber. I'm not sure what the other characters were in the event. It might be worth going for progress towards someone else. I can't remember. I think there was Shaq, Callie. I think those ones are probably not worth to go for a newer player. Was there a foundation character in the rewards? Like a princess or something, guys? I can give it a look. I play this video as background noise to help me fall asleep. Oh, it's like that. It's like that. Actually, I have been messaged and said like my voice is quite soothing and stuff. until I start singing songs. Sandy. No, okay. What were we looking at? We were going to be looking at what else you could get from that event, which is the Cure. There's no real foundation character here. I mean, I guess Nick is actually pretty useful to get as a 5-star. So if you can claim him, if you can claim this 4 times, you can get 5-star Nick. I mean, Benny's will be good to level up your S classes. As a new player, you're not going to have a lot of trainers. That's good. Get as many of these biohazard tokens as possible as well. I've obviously got them all. I just haven't actually done the pause on the stash yet because it's going to take forever. But yeah, get as many of these. These biohazard tokens drop during raid tournaments. So as a new player, I'd focus on like these things mainly. Just try and get like 4 claims of Nick, because then you can protect yourself against infection. Turn 1. Benny's to level people up. Biohazard tokens, you get loads of good stuff in biohazard tokens. Unless you can complete this entire roadmap. If you can complete this entire roadmap, which you might be able to. What does it go up to? S9. It's mainly going to be the milestones I think you're going to struggle with. I'm pretty sure you have to hit the max milestone on every single event during this now. Like initially I thought we had a little bit of leeway, but it doesn't seem that way at the moment. Because we had 4 events last week that dropped. That gave us enough to get 4k cards. We've got 5 this week, and we're most likely only going to have 5 next week. So that's enough to get 10,000 cards. So I don't think we're going to have any leftover syringes. Unless they do something with War this weekend, we'll have to see. War's the saving grace, guys. If they have a War mission for War weekend, it's like, okay, they're giving us a little bit extra on top. Otherwise, it could just be you have to get every single top milestone, which is kind of crazy to get just the S-Class. And there's going to be no leftover rewards. So we will have to see. I kind of like it when they do like as a faction war missions. Kind of like those. I haven't gotten lucky yet with the pulling S-Class. Hopefully I get Marge. Good luck. Good luck. Only 4 pull for this event. Yes. Yes. I believe there's something else in there that you can spend the other currency on. The bags are just the pizzas, right? I need to turn it off, sorry. I'm here. I'm here. I'm not being right back. I'm here. I don't know why I've been so lucky, because I also got strong attacks recently, just trying to rub it in. Hey, you know, I've always believed in like kind of streaks, you know. I remember when in the 5-star era, when I didn't have many 5-stars, I got like 3 in a week once, and I didn't have that many, and it was just like, it was a crazy week, and then I didn't. It all dried up real quick. But that's the way it can go sometimes. And that's why I joke. It's actually from a friend in another game who came up with the term, but we came up with the term luck zone just as a joke, you know, because like you're in the zone and you're lucky, you're in the luck zone sort of deal. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, right? It makes sense. I bought the offer, opened 1 Marge bag, and got her. Loving this event. What? There's an offer. Okay. But yeah, there's only 4 pulls for the for people who just complete the roadmaps and stuff. I don't think it's too difficult. You just got to basically work together with your faction and hit in arenas. It's not that big a deal. Yo, what's up, piece of cake, man? How's it going? Hello, Inter. Welcome to the stream, man. But yeah, BVB fan, I would say that it's maybe not like entirely suited to new players. And there's only 2 minutes left of this. I don't even know if we've got any extras. We'll just keep trying. Lathion, hello. Like 1 extra drop could just be a big bonus. Very close to retiring at the moment, which is sad. What's going on, man? Just real life getting in the way, as it was. I decided to go for the $7 off on pizza slices, and you got some good stuff out of it, right? and I pulled on the 5 sugar. Well, you didn't do 1 bag at a time. Endurance, old school, and diamond 2. Yeah, the best thing about it as well is we need to do multi-hits. I got Shaquille now, nice. That is good. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm just going to farm this until it's over. It's only got a minute left. And then we'll get back into the usual programming. I think when this finishes, the next week of Battle Pass drops. Pulled 5-star trader on Prestige token wheel. 500 cards left for a second trader. Nice. I did get a nice character in my end of month pulls from the Prestige wheel. That was an S-class. 5-star. And that is nice. That is nice. It's going to be quite rare to happen, but when it happens, nice. When you buy multiple bags, they all open immediately. Like most bags from the office section. Wait, in the grey market, they open instantly. They don't go into your inventory. Is that how it works? I just pulled 5,500 chat cards with 5,000 out of 6. Not bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. I have like 1,000 S-class crates in my inventory. I'm going to be honest, they must be trying to work out how to do a multi... Oh, there we go. It's ended. I was like, why can't I do it again? Just finished. Okay, did I get a drop in those last few pulls? I wasn't really conscious. Oh, we got 2. We nearly got all of the pulls. I can't be too mad at that. I'm only like 9 pulls away from like everything I wanted. That would have been a bit of a bonus, but I'll take that. I'll take that. Let's see what we can get from the stash pulls here, guys, because I get 4 pulls into the second stash. I think I completed the first one. Yeah, we completed the first one, so I get 4 pulls, and like as you can see, we can get a bit more, much more stuff in here. Like literally everything's good except the blue rim trainers. We don't want any of these blue rims. They can get dunked in the bin. Everything else can go into my roster. Everything else. I'll take anything else here. Just no blue rim trainers, okay? Anything else. If you see a crate, that's good too. Crates obviously is the best, like one of the best things I can get. 20, we got the big one. That's the armory token. Boy. I need armory tokens quite a lot. That's the only big one in there, I think. The rest are like 5Ks. Yeah, I got the... That is actually a really... I'd say it's like probably top 5. Like the 10 crates obviously are nuts. The 30 bennies is nuts. 4 plat mods. I got a really good one. Okay, let's go. One more. Let's go. Okay. Yes. 40! I think that's got to be the big one again. We got 40 Basils. Is that the big one? It is. It is. The 10 is the one below. What just happened? Oh my god, we got really lucky. Bro, we just got 2 of the top tier of their like section. Or wait, two of the top part of their tier, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Can we get... We're going to get the 4 plat mods here, guys. Calling it now. 4 plat mods. Okay. We're going to get 10 Basils this time. 10 Basils. Last pull, guys. I'm happy with what I've got so far. Man, that extra can farming just at the end was well worth. I wouldn't mind this, though, in this region. I wouldn't mind that. I mean, it's exactly the same. If I see the crate, I'm pretty good. A minimum of 200 cards. Last pull, guys. Last pull. Let's see what we can get. We are going to get a crate. 5. 500 cards. That was nice. That was nice. Second stash, not too bad. I could have potentially got one more. Yeah, that was like... That was good. So I got the second highest on the crate. I got the highest on the Basils. And I got the highest on the armory tokens. And I got just random 10 extra Basils. Can't be mad, guys. Can't be mad. With that sort of luck, I should have maybe claimed these tokens before going for the bennies in the event thing. Let me have a little look. Yeah, I went for bennies first because it was guaranteed. Oh well, doesn't matter. I'm happy with what I got here. That's a lot of trainers too. I'm really happy with that. Okay, let me see this offer people are talking about. Is it the key offer? No, that's the trainer pass. I am going to wait on the trainer pass until the end of the event. Basically, I'm going to treat it like the first battle pass, where the first battle pass I wasn't sure about. This one I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to do what they're asking me to do, but I might, you know. So I'm going to wait until the end. If I do get to the end, if I get the 20,400,000, yeah, in the 30 days or 28 days, it's definitely worth picking up, but it's only worth picking up at the end. Because look at that, the top end reward it's so top heavy. That's like, I think that's 30% of the XP that you get from the entire pass is just in the top reward. So if you don't get that, you're losing out on a lot because it's so top heavy. I think they should have put more bennies in instead of Bernadette and spread the bennies around a bit more so it wasn't as top heavy. My opinion. Or they also should have not had it as need as much XP, because the way I've calculated it so far is you need 2.4 million and a level up or something like that. There's going to be 8 level ups. My maths is probably actually it's more, 2.5. Yeah, the calculator. So we've got 20 million 400 1 2 3 divided by the 8 minimum solo level ups. There could be more. They could add an extra one just to be like, oh, we maybe messed up. But you need to get 2.55 million per level up on average to get that in the 4 weeks. I think they're shooting themselves in the foot with how much they could potentially sell that if it wasn't so ridiculous. I think a reasonable one would be like, on average, I'm not sure. It is actually, I'm going to be honest, it is actually hard to figure out what would be a good average. But like, if you're making it too easy, but then I don't see the downside of making it too easy, honestly, but I don't know. It's just me. Sorry, I'm catching up on the comments now. Yo, what's up, Colleen? I'm doing alright. How you doing? I got a plat mod and 50 Brady's with my extras. Can't complain. Yeah, indeed. If you get some of the nice stuff, I didn't get any of the blue rim trainers, so it could have just been all Lilith and Ulysses. I don't know. It's just absolutely facepalm. What's up, Uriel? Thank you very much for tuning into the stream. What's ICB as well? Hey, Richards. Nice pools in Miami and taking advantage of all the good food. Get some Jamaican patties, man. Jamaican patties. I've been to Jamaica, right? And I remember having Jamaican patties. They were just like, they were godlike. I was quite young, so I couldn't have like a lot of different foods because it was all like spicy and stuff. But the Jamaican patties were pretty nice because they were more flavor rather than spice. I just remember like lamb and beef patties, cheesy beef patties. Oh yeah, we just got to stop talking about this, guys. Got to stop talking about it. West Indian is properly my one of my favorite foods. If you guys didn't already know, because I always talk about it. Always talking about it. Okay, let me clear out this. Okay, we'll just go on a cancelling spree. Well, better guaranteed bennings than a chance at blue rims. Yeah, exactly. I get that. I get that. But yeah, I mean, I just would have missed out on 4 bennies with a chance at getting 20 or whatever it was. So, I mean, I'm not mad. I'm really happy with my 4 pools. It was good. This would be a nice one to finish, but it takes 7 days. No, thank you, please. There we go. That's what we wanted. A nice short mission that we can just plop a team into. Okay, is there anything I can actually do? Yes. Let's do this. You got some nice pulls there. I did 5 pulls on the second stash and only got trash. Is that trash? So basically, you got the blue rim trainers a lot. Trainer pass is best pass ever in any game, especially for free to play. You think? You think Trainer Pass is good? Trainer Pass only gives gear markers for free to play. And honestly, the only thing people buy with gear markers, at least from what I understand, at least me, is food. And food is not an issue. At least for me. I don't think it's an issue for a lot of people. What is the best thing to do with the virus spores? Trade them in for the tokens and open the stash. The stash will take ages to open, but that's the way to do it. The virus spores only drop during raid tournaments, but they drop in such high amounts. In the first raid tournament, I got like 5k, 5 or 6k points, and I finished the entire 5 stashes. That gives enough for 5 stashes. Like I've got a lot of rewards to come. It's just I need to claim them, and it's going to take ages. That's the bit that a lot of people are complaining about, that there isn't the implementation of the multi-pool thing in the stashes. I have passed that on myself. I see a lot of people talking about on the main Discord. I think they know. Let's put it that way. They know this situation is bad, especially as this has been in the game for like multiple updates now, and they're just not utilizing it. And now they brought in the multi-stash thing. It's really important. What are some good mods for beta? I would say he's pretty much just like a Nuki character. All out attack. All out attack. Big booms. Big bada boom. People need to hit those milestones anyway if they're going for Amber, so maybe that's their tough process. Yeah, thought process, yeah, sorry. Yeah, yeah, I mean, I get you. Yeah, I mean, but it's, at the same time, like, I'd rather wait until the end to see how much value it... Like, right now, if I bought it, I don't know how much value it provides to me based on, like, it's based on my performance. And sometimes I like to just not go in on a level up at all and just score 500k if there's nothing to get out of that, of a level up, for instance. Like, level ups between events, I chill on really heavily because my resources are not great. So it's like, it's good to manage it that way. Yo, what's up, Rylan? Welcome to the stream. Got all the Marge bags and just got cards. Oh well. Oofty. I mean, hopefully he got something out of the cards though, not just the hundreds. That's where it would have been bad. Yo, what's up, Buckbeak? It's going good. Thank you very much. It's going good. What's up, Tex? Missed the earlier text, man. How you going? I managed to get crit chance to 100% on Nor after 4 attempts, after I needed 10 attempts for 1535 on Dot. That's nice. That is nice. It's nice when you don't have to wait too long. I actually got my weapon back, guys. I'll show you my weapon for Trader. Are you ready? It's fully upgraded now. And it is... I think it's purple. Because we did get 1 non-crit. But we got the non-crit where I don't mind too much. And that's on the very large bonus instead of huge. I'm pretty sure I'm fine with that. Because I'll get 42. And then, I mean, we can test it out. Let's have a little test. This is why we're doing this, right? I can show you in action. If it doesn't work, I'm actually going to be kind of mad because I got cleanse for nothing, basically, at that point. We can make him the leader because it doesn't matter who the leader is. It's just about AP gain. And it's about having a non-AP gain leader, right? And I need to give him a non-8% weapon so that so that he doesn't give AP. And we'll make that my friendly defense. And we'll attack him. Man, it's taking me so long to get this weapon on this guy. It's nuts. And we'll attack. So the first turn, what's going to happen is he's going to do his basic attack. Right? And now he's going to do his active. Hopefully he gets enough AP here. Oh my god. He's going to have an 8% weapon on the defense team. Oh no, he wouldn't be able to do it anyway. How I've seen people do it without an 8% weapon. How have they done it then? How have they managed to do that? Is it always just needed an 8% weapon? I've not really taken notice. Huge AP on attack leader. There's no, you can't have AP on attack leaders on defense teams. Like, there aren't none. They do that because then you could just have too much AP gain, basically, which is definitely an issue on defense teams. They already had a massive advantage by getting bonus AP. Have you thought about the idea for a how to level up video? Yeah, I thought about it. Like I said in, I think it was my last video, one of my last videos, I have really big ideas for videos, guys, that just never happen because my ideas are just kind of grand, and unless I can live up to that expectation of myself, I sometimes don't do the video, and I find it very hard to like bring it down. Like, my guide videos for my characters. Remember how I used to do them? When I used to do like screenshots in Photoshop and have this, it used to look really nice, right? That took me forever. It took me forever to do. So that to continue doing guides, I had to do it the way I do it now, which is fine. I think the way I do it now is fine because I'm just using the in-game stuff and it looks fine. But yeah. Sometimes I go all out. If you remember my old team build streams as well, I used to have a Photoshop file, and man, that was I go too overboard sometimes. I only did like 5 to 10 of those team build streams. They were so nuts. The hardest thing I've ever done. I think it was really good for my Discord though. I think during those streams, I got like overall like maybe like 200 people join my Discord. So that, I mean, in terms of helping my Discord channel, great. But otherwise, it was nuts. Real bad. I might be able to claim S-Class Loot today. Oh, talking about claiming S-Class Loot. Talking about S-Class Loot. I think there's someone else who can claim S-Class Loot today, isn't there? Isn't it me? Wait a sec. Did I leave one unleveled on purpose for the pop-up? The pop-up might not happen because, yeah, I did. The pop-up might not happen, okay? So, it's just if they're in teams, I can't do much about it. I'm pretty sure they're not, though. Let's see if we get the pop-up. Oh, rare pop-up, guys. Rare pop-up. Okay, we get S-Class Lou. Let's go. Lego. Talking of S-Class Lou, thank you very much for reminding me. I always try and save this stuff for streams when I can. Maybe he was hit by Reflect. Nah, that wouldn't have been it. I don't know what it is. Maybe he needed huge. Let me check. If he needed huge and I just got a cleanse weapon, I don't want to reset it though, man. I kind of don't want to reset it. Feeling bad already. Okay, so I've got a huge weapon in his hands now. Let's see what happens. I'm kind of hoping that he still doesn't get his rush here, because if he does, legit, after getting a cleanse, you have to get huge. Okay, let's see. I'm pretty sure he's going to be at 65 now, right? Unless it rounds. Oh my god. He needs huge. And we literally just got cleanse for a very large. I'm actually going to reset. Are we actually resetting a cleanse weapon right now? Oh my god. I feel bad. I feel really bad. I think we are going to reset a cleanse weapon, guys. I assumed very large was fine. I didn't even test it. I was like, yeah, that's gonna be fine. I could use an 8%. That's the only way I could get around it, is using an 8%. But then you've got a window on a defense team. It's like, I'm gonna leave it for now. I'm not gonna jump the gun. Oh well. Oh well. It's damn Earl, man. I would have had it if it wasn't for that Earl guy. I would have had it. Yo, what's up, Shani? In Dr. Nick's voice, hello everybody. Points. I'm not resetting it. I'm not resetting it just yet. Don't you worry. But it is useless as it stands, guys. Just FYI. It is useless as it stands. That's actually crazy, though, that you would be required to hit a crit on a follow-up after a blue. Like, required. That's nuts. But why would you put AP on attack on Trader instead of pure stats? Like I showed you, he's got turn 2 command rush. Trader's about Trader was always really about rushing. Trader was always really about rushing. Man, I can't believe that. Just an 8% like Tanya or something, except would be a window. Is there any way I could make like an 8% weapon and still be a non-window? I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible. What's a 4-slot on fast weapons? Just fast healing. No. No. Resets cleanse weapon after 30 tries. How could this happen to me? Yeah, for sure. Like it legit took me more than 30 tries, by the way. It took me like 50. Like that's been 500,000 armory tokens, and I don't have what I need because of that damn guy. Just use Rick's original weapons, I guess. I mean, it's just that's built for an attack team. That's the problem. Like it's got 1535 on and everything. You have to hit cleanse again and then huge in one go, which, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what you have to do. That's what you have to do, which is tough. I was just watching it an hour ago. Just yet. What? Oh, The Simpsons. Oh, you're watching Simpsons an hour ago. I was... sorry. Did you see my last pulls on the holiday recruits wheel? Let's just say I got lucky. Oh, okay. I saw you did a pull. I haven't checked the video on whatchamacallit on the YouTubes. You did a pull for Jeremiah, right? 1-star character with reflects. That's a good window. Yeah, I feel your pain. Same goes for Rampage with me. I mean, Rampage is like... look at my avatar. It is beta. Or is that alpha? I'm not sure. It's a walker. A walker master person. Okay, have we got crits right now? How many armory tokens do I have? I think we're going to have to reset it, guys. This is such a bad feeling. I'm not going to do it until I like work out if there's another way to do it, but it's most likely going to happen. It's most likely going to happen, but not yet. We're going to go for strong attacks here. Reset. We're going to use one blowtorch. Let's see. Let's see if we get anything good. Oh, did me wrong too on that pretty... You were here, guys. You were here. It happened. That is actually really, really big. That is actually really, 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 really big. That is really big. I'm gotta get out a drink for this one. I gotta get out a drink for that one. Boys. That's the one. That is the one. That took a few goes, but we finally get it. I think this is only my third, like, tier 4 slot, so that's nice. Nice. I'll show you it in action, guys. We're gonna just get the other weapons crafting now. I will show you that in action. I don't know what I'm crafting now. I was working on that for so long. I guess we can go for Rampage on this. I can go for Rampage on this. We'll do one blowtorch here, see if we're in the luck zone, you know. See if we're in the cheeky luck zone. I had it. Oh no, we're not in that. Not in the amazing luck zone. Or at least maybe we were, but not anymore. Okay, let's go for this for Thursday. I'm gonna go for Rampage. That's for Thursday. What else are we gonna do? I don't think there's any other 5-star weapons that I have to do stuff on. Oh no, I think there was another weapon I was doing cleanse on. Okay. Let me not reset his weapon, because in the meantime it's okay. In the meantime it's okay. It's not the greatest, but it's okay. Whereas this one has a huge bonus on it already, I think. See, this has focus stunt, so I think Trader's weapon going for stun is actually going to be pretty decent, especially if you've got him in a team with Jesus, because then if they resist the stun, they're going to take 2k damage, which is actually pretty good. You know, it's actually pretty good. We're going to try a blowtorch here though, and then we'll try for the Thursday craft afterwards. Going to get a crit here. Are we going to get the goodies? No. No. Okay, we'll change that to Thursdays. I'm only doing this because I've got a lot of armory tokens right now, which is a rare thing. And the next weapon we're going to craft is... I think we're going for fast healing on this weapon. So let's try one blowtorch for fast healing. I had a feeling we'll make up for it, maybe. Okay. Actually, we'll try one more go for fast healing, because I think... Where did it go? Yeah. I'm going to try one more time for fast healing. On the blowtorch. And then we're going to make this craft for Thursday, and we're just going to leave it. Not active, max or 7 out of 8. It's up to you. She's an attack team character, so it doesn't make any difference. Up to you. Every turn, apply 10% defense to all allies. No, we're not going to go for that one. I'm not going to go for that one. We're going to go for fast healing. And that'll be Thursdays open. That'll be Thursdays open. Craft. Craft. How many times have you guys reset this weapon, by the way? I think I've reset it like 3 or 4 times on both regions. I want to get 55% pretty badly. Pretty badly. What other weapon? On this region, I got this first time, I think. On my other region, I'm struggling. I'm really struggling on my other region to get this. Okay, let me show you the strong attacks weapon, guys. So this is how... I mean, I did show you in the Brutus video. But this is how strong attacks works. This is actually a good leader to use it against. I'm going to not use it the first time. Alright? I'm going to not use it the first time. So the first time I'm going to use my base weapon, which is still a pretty decent weapon for an attack team. Because, you know, 8% AP and HP means that they got a chance of getting an early rush with like reflex and stuff like that, and if they're focused, because they get a little bit more AP. So let me just attack first turn, and then like we'll just sort of see the damage we can do against characters. So you'll see the damage that comes out: 300 crit, like 450 crit, 250 base, right? Okay. So it wasn't really huge amounts. We are massively attacked down in that case. But now I can get this. The downside is, as you can see, Alpha has actually lost attack stat there. So what I might do is switch Alpha's positioning, because she will crit less now. And I think she needs crit more than, let's say, Brutus does. So let me just swap their positioning around, which is actually going to mess me up a bit. I'm not used to them being in different positions, so it might take me a little bit of time to get used to that. So now she's got a bit more attack. Brutus has less, but he's going to have more because of the 50% boost. So we're mainly swapping because of the crit bonus of the 1535 from Michonne, not because of the damage boost. But now everyone should get attack boost, right? You can see everyone's got a 50% attack. Now look at the damage that people do. Okay, it did less somehow. Oh, he's got defense while stunned, most likely. Nope. Nope. I'm not sure why we did less damage there. Is that a bug? With it might be a bug versus him as a leader, to be honest. Okay, there we go. I'm not sure what happened last time. Yeah, my damage was reduced. Maybe it's just because there is variance, but that was kind of weird. But you can see just that everything's going to be enhanced, regardless of who I attack. And that's every turn. Rushes, everything. All the good stuff. All the goodies. Absolutely everything. And then, oh no, wait, we don't want to do her active, because now this is where I can start using Clementine as a leader, because I'm getting the attack boost that I would be getting from Ivanova's active on that weapon. So I could switch out Ivanova for Clementine in that situation. The only thing that Ivanova gives now is focus, right? Which is obviously really, really good, but that's the only thing she gives now. Okay, we kind of... Oh, damn, I forgot he does that, doesn't he? I should have just lined it up on that guy. I should have checked the weapons. Don't think he does anything too crazy, just a stun, right? Ah, damn, you got my goodies. Okay, we're good for now. Oh, it's a 3-turn stun. Everybody's stunned right now. Let me just not attack Rick this time. I'm here now. No need to fret. I was getting worried, man. I was getting worried. We're going to send out a search party. No. So I might just switch in Clem now. The only difference is I don't think she has a stun weapon. Let me just do that. I think he should just one-shot anyway. Let me just finish this attack first. Oh, we got stunned. Goody. Goody. What does his active do again? Does it remove camouflage?
Feels good. Sounds good.
Hey, welcome back, Noah. Welcome back. Appreciate it, man. After 2 enemies get normalized and stunned for 2. Oh, normalized, actually, that's kind of annoying. That is actually kind of annoying. Damn, I got to confuse her. Oh, I can do that, right? Yeah, I can do that. Thank you very much, Noah, man. Welcome back. Welcome back to the community. You're on defenses again, though, bruv. This is the rules. It is the rules. Man, she's been stunned forever. She has been stunned forever. I swear. Okay, nice. So yeah, attack boost on Brutus is actually really, really handy. Okay, she's not stunned anymore. That's good. I think it's going to be really nice because it's every turn. Look, wait, why have I still got attack down though? Leader skill. 2 turns. Who's giving me all attack down? Oh, her rush does it as well. Damn. See, it kind of counters these sort of teams to a certain extent. When it comes to that like little dynamic. But I think this is finally going to be able to use Clementine. I haven't used her ever, to be honest. I haven't used it ever. And I could just give her that. Oh yeah, I was like, why has everyone got lower attack? Man, that's actually quite a massive drop off. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I haven't modded Clementine. Okay. So now I'll get the attack boost and they'll get the defense down. So my attack should do a lot more damage. How long does the defense down last for? Does it last for 3 turns? Please say that lasts for 3 turns. That'd be crazy. Is it? Yeah, it does. So it lasts for longer than Javi's defense buff does, which is really nice. And then what does this do? Yes. Does good stuff. Okay. I love how I haven't had a turn with my alpha yet, though. That's awesome. Not in a good way. It's awesome. Will alpha get a turn now? Yes! No. Yes, no. Okay, let's just... This next turn's the big rush turn. Look at that damage, 1.2k. Yeah, need to mod her pretty badly. I think the defense down is going to be such a nice little combo there. I don't think it's going to work well with the trauma weapon though. That's the only thing. So I need another weapon. I didn't have the chicken emotes for like the first hour of the stream. Was quite sad. I have no doubt, Noah. I have no doubt, man. I'm so happy about that weapon. Just got to actually work out what I'm going to do with it. I could potentially put on like a that could work on a Diego attack team. I'm trying to remix my Diego attack team a little bit. Awesome though. Awesome. I think I did my Survivors Club pull already, guys. I did it last night. I completely phased on the fact that I'll be streaming today. I did it last night. That was a my bad sort of situation. So yeah, my bad. Georgia does attack down on rush. Yeah, she does indeed. But now you got the chickens back. There we go. Chickens. When it comes to people joining and going to the fences and moving up, what would be the highest level be? We've talked about it. We need to come up with this. I need to actually like set out like a couple of people within my community would be happy to put time into helping me out with that in terms of like some sort of tier system within like what the different badge colors mean. Like green means you're brand new. That's for the first month. When you're first month, you're green badge. After that, I think you are blue, then yellow, then orange, then pink, then red. These are the default ones for Google, or for YouTube, sorry. I did used to have a skull, but it was the same for every single tier, and I thought it'd be nice to have different tiers. It looks nicer. But I'm going to get some made eventually. I've said this for a while, but I can't really think of anything good ideas, and they will remain the same colors, so it'll make the same tier system. But yeah, we have to come up with something. I think basically like if you're green, you're on the fences. Oh no, if you're brand new, you're on the fences. Then if you're green or like after that, you go into, unless you're like a higher color. But when no matter what, if you come back, you're on the fences straight away because those be the rules. I wish I had Georgia. She is such a good tune. Yeah, definitely. And what do you know what makes Georgia worse? 95% of Georgias I come up against, people don't mod them correctly, and they're terrible. She is like one of the strongest characters in the game. She's so powerful if you like gear her correctly. So powerful. But the majority of people's Georgias aren't very good. Moon's Georgia's good. He is definitely she's like the bane of that team. But like I wouldn't attack that team with the team I was attacking there. It's just show you an example. But I might start using Clementine now, which is actually pretty good. But there's not really any good high defense teams. I mean, I guess I could attack like Jesus teams with her, but I'd have to use like Nor in the lineup. But she'd be getting a 40% attack boost. That could work pretty well, to be honest. Let me see if I can find a Jesus team. Asking you shall be. The only thing is I've also got to control him. Turn 1. I guess I'd have to sacrifice Brutus, and I wouldn't be taking a normalize. That's the only problem. That's the scream of, oh no, this could go wrong. So who do we take out first turn? Probably her, right? Yeah. Nice. And then maybe him, sorry. And then we can't go again because of the whole... Oh wait, we need to take out Jesus. Damn it. I totally forgot about Jesus. Oh, we stunned him. Woo! We stunned him. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. 10-2 to Jesus team. That wasn't too bad. See, that's where I think that's going to come into play because of the extra damage on top. So that's much like you see what I was talking about on my mod stream. Like that team I took against Moon's team, it was okay, but like it wasn't really doing much against it because it doesn't counter it in any way. It's just pure damage. You took Brutus in. Oh yeah, you don't have Michonne. Okay, yeah. You don't have Michonne. Strong attacks is awesome. Yeah, it is. Let me just try another one. Would you take Michonne in over Brutus if you had her, Moon? Check my in-game avatar lock. I got that and 1,000 Jeremiah off a 20 pool. The luck continued. Wait, you are cussing. I better not. Why you do this? Let me check in the character list. Oh, you got Magna as an S. Is that an S? Oh damn, you got S-Class Magna. Lucky dog. Or lucky cat, as the case may be. Okay, let me friendly duel you. So yeah, this is where the problem comes in. But I should be doing like insane amounts of damage. Yeah. Insane amount of damage. Oh, I keep forgetting I need to actually do something about Jesus. Like, I swear, Jesus, I'm not used to like attacking with actual percentage damage teams. So I'm just like... Yeah. I need to focus him, I guess. Okay, that's not too much of a problem. We're gonna get bleeded. So yeah, that's where actual issues are going to start coming in. I could have stopped. I haven't used this team for a while, man. I could have stopped the first turn active. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, this would have been much easier if I didn't have a... I can put a Guardian Shield up and then maybe try and nuke. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, it's the payback. It's so annoying. Payback. I mean, it's still, that was turn 4 with no normalize. It wasn't too bad, to be honest. Also, how have you been so far? It's been alright. It's been alright if you're talking to me. Thank you very much for asking, Billy Within. Hope you're having an alright time. I have Marge and Nor, so should I get Shaq or Ape? However you feel, honestly, I think Abe's active is kind of interesting. And I like that he has potential on defense because of his Outlast, honestly. I like his potential on defense. What do you guys think about Abraham? I'm kind of maybe not going to go for Marge in this region because I have 2 of her already and I've got 2,400 cards. It doesn't seem like a lot, but I've also got crates with her in. Like, I've got 2 crates with 800 in. So I'd only need like less than 2,000 cards. And I'm pretty sure I've got her from other stuff. Can you duel WSS in your faction? I don't just duel people. If they ask me to duel them, I can duel them. But he's got 2 times Lou. He's got a really nice team. And 2 times Lou is pretty much the only issue I have with teams at the moment. Use Michonne. Yeah, JLo, 100%. I just haven't actually used that team for a while, honestly. And because, like, I don't know what you guys do, but actually I was talking about it with Moon earlier on. When you have a team, yeah, let's say this team, right? And let's bring up a Jesus team. I know how I'd attack this team. That's the dirty team, but I know how I'd attack this team, right? I just hit up Jesus active straight away. Then I target with an extra bit of trauma on top. Then I do extra effects on top. And I know what I'm doing, right? But it isn't necessarily just because of my team. It's also because of their team. I have in my head, I know what I'm doing situation. And I've never attacked a Jesus team. Never. With anything but this sort of team. So I was kind of just forgetting that Jesus is there. And that's why you can sometimes get away with like a cheeky Jesus on a defense team, I think. Because just forget they're there, man. Just forget they're there. Okay, he should die. His thing's gonna wear off, but he should die. No? Is he got like a impair weapon or something? I didn't check his weapon. Did he have an impair weapon, guys? Did you guys see? Did you guys see the weaponry? The amount of Marge teams are about to be crazy. Yeah. Yeah. I don't find Marge teams as hard, and they have given us the tools to deal with her, guys. You keep disarming her, I know. That's the downside of Alpha. But I guess you could build a non-crit. But that's how I always attack those sort of teams. So when I attack it with a team that I'm not used to, I was like messing up the attack order. You know? I was messing up the attack order quite a lot. It's my bad and everything, but I haven't had any trouble with Marge teams whatsoever. She literally nukes us. Yeah, but that's the trauma stuff, innit? Trauma's nice. That's because they're not modded correctly, though, Noah. It isn't because you're so good. Well, I'll give it is a good tactic, but it's because they're not modded correctly as well. That's the issue. Can you switch Clem for another lead? Yeah, Ivanova. I only just switched Clementine in, and the only reason I did it is because I got the new weapon here. Because I got the new weapon, I don't need Ivanova as much. Yeah. Are you using alpha for Marge teams? Definitely. I think Marge teams, the best lead you can use is Erin, and then use like I would say Amber or what's his name? Gov as a heavy alert damage dealer. Alpha, Rick, and then like +1, probably a normalize. You could even sneak a princess in, honestly. But the reason Brutus is quite good is because he doesn't actually get any AP gain from his active. So that's actually pretty good. But you got no turn 1 control. You got no trauma in there. I kind of like dealing with it with trauma teams. Like that team that you saw me use there, that's what I've been dealing with Marge and Jesus teams. This deals with Marge and Jesus teams pretty well. No, it's just about controlling the correct characters early on and making sure they don't rush, basically. Like right now, she's got 8% weapon, and I'm going to do my infection turn 1 because she'll only heal 7% of it on 2 characters. Like who gets healed? Herself. Let's have a little look. Where's her infection? It should go down to like 7% or something. Oh, 9%. There we go. So I can get off a turn earlier, and now the heal reduction comes in, and they're gonna. That's why I think it is worth maxing out Mateo's active, unless you are going to use him on a defense team. And then at this point, I generally hit auto. Like they're not going to rush. I've controlled the majority of them, and then I select the next character I want to focus. The only problem is like when it gets like down to a last man trader situation, you know. And then I might eventually rush to pick up someone who got infected, if the case may be. But it's just about getting through teams quick. If you look at my last Blitz War stream, I got 100k in that stream in the time it used to take me to get 50k with that attack team. But it was a little bit frustrating at times because of certain characters, mainly Akira. But that's just because Akira is pretty much built to like withstand this. I didn't even select anybody in this team. I just hit auto at this point. It's like kind of whatever. I might join Survivors Club. Those pizzas are nice. And you get the pulls. And you get the extra pulls. With the extra odds. Okay. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. So what do we have to do? We just have to hit... we have to hit arena attacks. Is that correct? Should have a mission for pizza boxes. People are already hit. Go on, Fred. Hitting up with 30 attacks already. And in total we need 3,000. So we're already on the way. So like when it comes to an endurance, if you want to get bonuses from an endurance, you don't do like these ones. You have to do lots of individual attacks. So it's about your battle wins, not your like ticket spent stuff. Just be aware. Just pulled S-Class Carl. Nice. Congrats. Can anyone confirm with me, by the way, when it comes to the pizza thing, if I was to claim one of these right now, would the bag go into my inventory or would it just open it straight away? It's just good to know for when I plan to do my video. Do you think S-Class Tiffany is good? Not really. It would have been good. I even said it at the time. It's crazy. I said it at the time, and then what would you know? The next soft counter came out, and the next soft counter was Michonne for Jackie, and she had exactly what I said Tiffany should have had. Just say it. Just saying. I said Tiffany should have had the stun resist on her weapon, not on her active, and then that way she'll be guaranteed to provide it. But yeah. Those bags do not go into... Okay, they do not go into inventory. Okay, I just read it. Just got 100 Benny for 500 coins. We'll take. We'll take. Alright, they don't go into inventory. Good to know. Good to know. Opens instantly. Appreciate it. 1% chance. I know it's 1% chance, but yeah. What would you say are the chances of getting a full S-Class in this event? I mean, it says the bags actually do have percentages on it. I'm not sure if they're doing that because they're required to, but I like the fact that they're doing that, honestly. Like, I've always been an advocate for just always sharing the odds. Why not? They're never going to be great, but it's just transparency. It's always good. Always good. Much better feeling as a player when you can see that sort of thing. And in that way as well, as a developer, you can see what's putting people off buying it. Like, I used to get put off buying stuff when I couldn't see the odds. If I can see the odds and I don't think they're good enough, that can put me off buying it. And then at least Scorpion know that's... I think it should be improved. I think these are okay. But I always prefer the lowest odd thing to not be like such a high... I like the bottom two to almost be identical. The bags that they've had in the past, I don't know if they've got any out right now, where it's been like 35% on the bottom two bags. It just means that, like, you're not most likely to get the bottom thing. I like that a lot, actually. But I don't think they've got any up right now. They had it on the Jesus offer that I did a video about, and the MJ offer, where the bottom thing was not the most likely thing to achieve. Can you open a pizza bag? I'm actually going to save these. I'm going to save these. The reason I'm going to save them is because, like I said, there's not much I can do when it comes to pull videos except spending coins, and it takes a long time to get coins together. They don't do events that are hype when it comes to pulls anymore. There's not much RNG involved. There's good levels. This is a good level of RNG, in my opinion. I would have preferred that the cards were maybe not so crazy variants, but maybe like... I mean, yeah, a 400 guaranteed is okay, I guess, but it lasts for 2 weeks. As in terms of your entire faction, the amount of cards your entire faction is going to get, it's going to be really high, but 1% is very low. However, it would make it harder for people to pull. I mean, it's basically, look at the promo odds, right? They're giving you a promo pull S-class rate, and then they're also giving you the 5-star ascendable as legendary recruits and ascendable recruits combined, plus another 1%. So it's slightly better than the holiday recruits world in terms of getting the character involved, because 2.5k cards is obviously legendary recruit or ascendable recruit. But I think a lot of people would actually prefer 2.5k cards over the 5-star as well, because if they could have 2 5-stars already. I got 3,150 Marge cards. That is awesome. That is awesome. Imagine Nock will make a video pulling them, Shane. Yeah, I am definitely going to do that. It's going to be 20 pulls. I'm going to do it on both my regions at the same time. And yeah, that's going to be the fun bit. Just got S-Class Marge from the pizza bag. This is a great event. I'm always of the opinion that what makes a good event isn't the fact that you got us a good RNG reward, personally. Rewards can make an event worthwhile, but I don't think because you got a good reward or I got a good reward, it suddenly becomes a good event. I don't think the event's that good because it lasts 2 weeks and you don't get that much out of it, but the potential is really high, so it's a really mixed bag. Really mixed bag. Okay, there's 1 day left on this one here. Have we got anything that I need to do? Level ups, maybe? Nope. Okay. Get all the goodies. Anything in here? We can check the battle pass missions that popped up. I didn't check those. Use 3 million food. Not too bad. 20 territory battles. Collect 1 arena ticket. I think that's from, like, you can do that from winning an arena battle, and we're going to be doing a lot of arena battles if you're going to be spending tickets and stuff. That's good. 40,000 gear markers. 5 faction revenge raids. I didn't do that last week. I'm terrible at that, actually. Defeat 300 fighters and level up any active skill 8 times. Use 8 raid refills. There is a raid faction raid. Isn't there a faction raid tomorrow or tonight? So that's not a problem. Win 20 raid battles in a row. That can be frustrating because if you win 10 raid battles in a row, go to bed, you know, get beaten in raid defense, and then come back on and do 10 battles and win. It doesn't count as 20 in a row because it counts the defense losses as actual, you know, losses. Yeah, because I could get 400 cards and say it's a bad event, but you could get 4 S-Class Marges and say this is... Yeah, exactly. So you can't base it on the rewards that you get on RNG. It has to be about the structure, and I think the structure is just too long. I think this would have been fine for a week event, but for a 2-week, it's like... For what you get from a 2-week event, I don't think it's amazing. Unless we get loads of excess pizza boxes, which I don't think we get. We might be able to get a bunch of trainers on top, which wouldn't be terrible, but... Let me see how many pizza boxes we get. They cost 10 each. Oh, actually we do maybe... Oh, we get 300. I think every single roadmap costs the same amount. Sorry, I got in the wrong place. Every single roadmap costs the same amount. Oh, no, wait. This is just it, right? I think they all cost the same, though. Is it just 50? So we get 100. So that means we can claim this 10 times. And I think it's the actual 10 times. Yep. So we could potentially get 50 berts out of it as well. So the event, if you complete it, is 4 bags and 50 berts. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. Obviously, they're mainly hoping people will buy extra pizza slices, which I know some of you already have because you're already telling me that you bought the offer and got something good out of it. Oh, is this the bag you got, Moon? 1%. You pulled the 1% in the Benny bag. Not bad. They're doing. I think this is the same odds, almost the same odds breakdown. It's not bad though. Did this just refresh? I think it literally just refreshed in front of my eyes. Yeah, it did. 23 hours, 59 minutes. That was interesting. Okay, is there any specials? That's the key. That's Pete's key, isn't it? Just turned green. It's got a little bit too moldy there. Just a little bit. I don't think I feel like I'm forgetting to do something right now, guys. Like, I should be doing something. Nope, I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm just going to lock Lou, though. We can actually upgrade his active. Because that's what we're going to do. Anyway, we'll upgrade his rush just because we will. And we will find someone else's active to upgrade. Okay, I didn't want to max his. Okay, there we go. There's another active I can just put 1 point into. This is an active I want to max, but he's nowhere near max level, so I'm just doing it for the battle pass missions, basically. There we go. Give me the goodies. Okay, I'm going to switch to my other region. See what we can do there. I think I might have one stash pull in this region. I'm not 100% certain. Not sure if you've seen, but Willie is in the torch roadmap. Unlock. I know you said you needed his cards. I do, but again, it's exactly the same situation as what the Jesus offer provided, right? There's no certainty that I can get him anywhere else. Like, imagine you have brand new to the game, right? And you've got 300 torches to burn right now, and you're like, damn, that looks like a really good deal because like you get more cards for this character than you do on the other one. This is the best one to do, right? Where else can you ever get Willy? Like you could use 300 torches and then you're just done. You're stuck on 300 Willy cards forever. Unless they add other avenues in the game, I just avoid anything where there's really small amounts. Like if they did an event, like right now they've got this event. If one of these was one of the old event characters, yeah, I mean they have actually got an old event character here, Nick. So that's fine. You know, you can get quite a lot of his cards. That's definitely viable to go in on. But if you could get like 250 of his cards only, not like 2,000, where you could actually get him as like an actual progress, I'd avoid everything that's event based, old event based. Like, to be honest, it doesn't seem like a good idea. Like, even if it's like offers, everything, just avoid until they add like an avenue. Even if it's as bad as this is, which is, let's be honest, it's not great, but it is definitely an avenue to get cards. You know, if you do this every day, eventually you could get any of these characters, right? It'd take a while, but yeah, they need to just. I would like to see them add this into another part of the game for the event characters, though. Like daily SR or something else that I've got an idea about, but daily SR would be good. Imagine you've got like a 30 crate for completing daily SR and you just had all the old event characters in it or something. Why do you think they keep trying to sell Shaq to us? Because of Impair right now is an issue, right? I'm pretty sure he's got impair blocker or something like that. Is it impair like block? Turn 1. This character gets up to 2. Oh, wait, this character and up to 2 teammates get 75% attack and 100% impair resistance for 2 turns. This character gains 50% AP. So, just FYI, guys, you do realize what this kind of character is, right? I'm going to walk you through the meta history. Ready? Mercer comes out. They bring out a soft counter, which is Tiffany. Tiffany wasn't that great, but she was a soft counter to Mercer. She might have done okay. I don't know. She probably didn't do that well. Then they bring out a hard counter, which was Axel. Yeah? And then second they bring out the hard counter, Mercer's done. Okay, Mercer's no longer a viable lead. If you're still using Mercer, you want to get onto the next lead as soon as possible. Unless you're using like like trick teams where you're switching between teams constantly in war, someone's just going to know you're using Mercer and just blitz you. Next, Jackie came out. Dirty leader. Soft counter came out. Michonne, much better than Tiffany. But they still obviously deemed that they could probably get something else out of it. So they bring out a hard counter. So they bring out Magnet. Jackie teams 90% are done pretty much. Like if you've got a Jackie defense team, it's slightly better than Mercer's situation because he gives no stats and nothing. He's just he's a duff leader for his own team. But Jackie is going to get blitzed by Magnet, right? Jesus comes out. Has the impair. This is a soft counter for Jesus. Shaq is a soft counter for Jesus. What comes after a soft counter? I'll let you guys think about it. So it's inevitably going to come. But fortunately for us, when it comes to Jesus as a defense lead, he actually still provides something good because he has decent stats. So even when he becomes hard countered with his camo and stuff like that, he is still going to be like a good stat leader. It's not like he's going to be terrible. He's not going to be in a Mercer situation. Why do you think they keep... Yeah, sorry, yeah. That's the thing with Shaq. He's just a soft counter to... I mean, you will take trauma damage, I believe. I haven't tested that, but you will take trauma damage, I think. Didn't even... Is it weird enough to say that Shaq came out before Jesus? I can't remember. I think he did, right? Or he might have come out like... No, because Callie was the last promo. No, there you go. Jesus is there. Callie was the last promo before War of Champions, and Jesus definitely came out before War of Champions. Yeah. Okay. I think Shaq maybe came out after War of Champions. Yeah. Okay. Alright, Jeremiah is a 6-star. What perfect attack team? Perfect attack team would you advise? Just a perfect team. I would say with the 6-star, you can't really go for first turn teams very well. So you just want to aim to blitz on the second turn. I would say Diego is probably a Jesus counter more so than Shaq. No, soft counter. Soft counter. Just because of the impair resist. It's just to resist his active. Impairs an issue. But I mean, don't get me wrong. I think as hard as Jesus is, there are already counters in the game. Like this guy, for instance. I actually messaged Man on the Moon, right? And I'm like, yo, I don't have him in this region. Yet, guys. But I actually messaged Man on the Moon. I was like, yo, I didn't realize this. Like, I just clocked that Axel actually has cleanse on his active. And I knew about the 2 teammates getting 100% AP. Like that's when I remember his active, I was just like, yeah, 2 teammates get 100% AP. But he actually has a full team impair cleanse. Like he already does. Like that's a massive thing. And what it does is it impairs cleanse. It impairs the impair first and then gives AP. So there's guarantees 2 people AP, which is awesome. I found that my Diego attack team is better than Jeremiah. It also depends on what teams you're attacking. We talked about this earlier in the stream. It depends what teams you attack. I would say Axel is a counter to Jesus. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But you are going to take trauma damage. So, yeah, you're going to take trauma damage. What is your top 3 S-Class tunes? Like, ever? Definitely Trader's number 1. Maybe not now. But, like, in his prime, no one's reached that level of, like, distance between him and the next person. Because he didn't have any counters in the game. And, like, there are characters being released now where there's already counters in the game, so you can strategize about beating them. It might take a little bit of time because they're extremely powerful. But they're already counters. They've done a really good job as well of giving people avenues to take out Marge teams, for instance. And now it comes down to, like, knowledge and ability. If you're someone who has got S-Class Marge and you're not modding her correctly to, like, stop her getting traumatized, then your lack of ability is what's making you lose, rather than the fact that you've just got an extremely powerful character, which is definitely the way it should be. It's kind of it's like veering away from, like, pay to win as much as, like, you still will have the character, but you still got to know what you're doing. Whereas before, you didn't have to even know what you were doing. Let's be honest. You just didn't have to have a clue in the 6-star era. You always just had so much more power. It was just unbelievable. Now, don't get me wrong. There were definitely people who had a good idea of what they were doing. And it was obvious the gaps between pay-to-win players when it comes to, like, War of Champions and stuff. But, yeah. Like, your average free-to-play versus your, like, average pay-to-win right now, I don't think is as big as... is nowhere near as bad as it was once upon a time. Just based on the fact that you can get away with being, like, good at the game. And when I say free-to-play, I mean, like, average spender. I say, like, $0 to, like, $50 a month is reasonably free-to-play when it comes to no advancement in... Like, no money going towards character progression, as in pulls. You're mainly playing for, like, fun stuff with events, stuff on the side, basically, that doesn't really give you much, like... just fun stuff. If you resist Impair on Jesus, you don't take trauma damage. Okay. Does the Impair come in first? Okay. Then that's good. Then his Impair block is really good. But you could gear your team offensively, like your offensive team, with a HP mod. Like 1000 HP mod, and then you can tank half the trauma just with the mod. Okay, I've got Boy SC. Wish me luck with the pizzas. Good luck with the pizzas, and also good luck with your daily pull. Make sure you do your daily S-Class pull, because it will reset like in the next couple of hours. Don't miss your first day. You would take trauma, but hopefully 2000 won't initially take your... Yeah, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. You don't need to upgrade Marge's active skill because of trauma. She kill herself and some tunes fast if her active skill is max. Yeah, but her active skill is really good. You know? Her active skill is really good. So, you could definitely try and make it so that trauma's not as big a deal on mods and stuff. I don't know. Trauma resist, like, there's going to be people with 95% trauma resist soon. I think it's 90. Is it 95 or 90? There's only going to be one mod, but still. That means 1/5 of a defense team is going to almost be, like, impossible to hit trauma on. Is Scotsman good against Marge? I'd say Scotsman's more of a defense team character, honestly. If you're going to use him. If you mean good with Marge. Best way to get mods. You have to... I think the best way to buy them in the... like the depots and... like these ones down here. So you got your assault markers. No, sorry, survival markers. This one goes on sale. Buy it. You can see the one that costs a little bit more, $4.40. It's because it's a guaranteed set. Like this one's a guaranteed attack set. I did actually buy one earlier in the week, and I think I got a guaranteed attack set because it was on sale. I'd only buy this one if it was on sale. Otherwise, I'd dodge it. I have got one plat mod from this once. I think it was a reasonably decent one as well. I bought this a few times, but I only ever buy it on sale. She's free to play. I'm actually genuinely tempted. If she was on sale, I might pick her up, you know, but... Kind of a shame she's a 6-star, because if she was a 5-star, I'd be able to use her in like 5-star arenas, walker hordes and stuff. Oh well. Shall I buy this crate? I think I'm gonna. And then obviously other places you can buy is League Store. You can get 3 gold mods a week. It's really good. Just pick those up. And then if you're really low on mods and you're quite new to the game, I don't buy these anymore. I used to buy these a lot, but I'm good for gold mods now. You can buy this one. Is it this one? No, this is silver. Wait, does it not exist anymore? Oh no, here it is. Sorry, I just completely missed it. In this one, you've got a chance of getting gold or silver, 50-50. It doesn't actually tell you anymore. How did we see that before? Add fighters to increase. That's weird. It definitely is what I'm saying, but I can't see a way to confirm that. Like, where's the button that confirms what's in this? Am I missing it, guys? I normally look for exclamation mark or a question mark or something. I'm not seeing it. But that used to be 50% gold, 50% silver. Basically. Yeah, I still buy these, guys. You can shut up. I still buy those. A man can dream, right? A man can always dream. But yeah, comics is a good way to get gold mods. Isn't that only a Survivors Club thing? Yeah, what's up, SR Games? Future S-Class, Daryl Dixon S-Class, 2000 damage. Good luck with that one. I would not hold your breath, otherwise you will go blue. Got around 900 Abraham cards, I think. I'll take it. Oh yeah, you had progress towards Abraham, right? And you've also got 4 more pulls to come. Don't worry about that. You've also got 4 more pulls to come. I've got a good feeling. I've got a good feeling. Oh, man. What do you guys claim in here? I claim so much low tier stuff. I clear out the low tiers. Like these get picked up every week because I go through these like no one's business. I've somehow got 21 and 29 right now. I've got no idea. I think I opened a lot of my crates. But like I go through a lot of these. Look, I've got 27 of these, and you need like 60 per S class or something like crazy like that. Or maybe it's like 80. I pretty much just buy out the low end of the store a lot of the time, to be honest, guys. So I don't buy much in the top end. I just buy out the low end. I wish I could buy more, honestly. I think the price should be slightly reduced. I think we should have like a 10 or maybe 20% reduction in cost and maybe like a 300% increase in how much we can buy. I think that would be better. Like you think, oh, I've got 166 of these, why am I buying 12? Because the second I get an S-Class and these briefcases, like more than half of that's going to just disappear. They go so quick. You think you've got stock of something and then you realise you have not. You realise you have not. Erica was so good. I remember spending $350 for her in the last event, and she was in a couple of years ago. The last event? What was that? It does give gold. I just bought it. It does give gold. Yeah, it can. I think it's 50-50, but it normally shows the odds. That's the issue, and it's not showing odds there. I don't know what's going on now. Nearly done, guys. Bottom end of the store just bought out. There we go. I actually buy the same stuff every time it resets. I wish I could like introduce some sort of like auto buy system. Do you want to buy the same stuff that you bought last time? Yes. Just instantly click yes and just buy it all. I have actually been buying these as well because the current one is reasonably decent to level up, and obviously if the next one is as well, then that's good. Let's get my freebie pizzas. This region I'm definitely going for Marge because I've got no progress towards her. But my other region I might go for Abraham because I've got such heavy progress. We'll see. I'll decide on the day. Oh, you can get 5 pulls for £7. That isn't terrible, to be honest. That isn't terrible. And you get 10 bunnies. It's quite expensive, though. Ah, they're giving Liliths. They need to stop putting Liliths and stuff, man. If they're going to give Liliths out, they need to give a choice box. Honestly, everything in here looks decent to me, and then I see the Liliths, I'm like, nah, fam. I'm like, nah. If I want a Lilith, I can go to my inbox. Oh, god damn. Gold mod is in League. Gold League, you have 50% chance. It's weird. Visual gets the glitch that the picture you. Yeah, it's weird, right? SR Zeke doesn't show in SR Defender. He might. He just might rotate round. Just might rotate round. We've got 64 likes on the stream. I didn't actually check that jumping, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for hitting the like button. We're going good today, guys. We're going good. We're on course for the big 100s. You know, it's at 100 celebration time. I can finally scrap some terrible plat mods, which I've been scouring at for ages. I still buy the horse refills too. The horse? Hordes. Yeah, sorry. I was like, wait a sec. They're adding a horse to the game as a character? You heard it here first. What would the horse be called? What was Rick's horse called? Did he have a horse, right? Breathe, you idiot. Yeah, I definitely want to breathe. The murder S-Class. The murder one. Odds on Abraham bags should be solid. Got 6 100 car pulls. Oof. Richard Daz, like, you got done. Unfortunately, there's going to be someone out there who just gets it on a 1 and you got none. Basically. Erica was the rewards. You got pulling all of the stash. It was a deal in the fall. Oh, it's actually like in the S-Class era, I believe it then. Oh, that's crazy. I've just been gunning for Abe. I feel like there will be a sick combo with Amber and Abe. Turn 2 equals boom. Yeah, there's high potential there. 6 quid through Amazon. How many did you get there? How many did we get there? I might buy that. I'm going to buy that. So because I'm going to buy that, guys, and it gives 5 pulls, I'm going to do 5 pulls right now for you guys, okay? I'm going to open 5 Marge bags. And the reason I'm doing 5 is because I've got 6. We're going to get 4 more, and then it can be 25 pulls for the video. I'll do 5 on stream for you guys. Okay, guys. If I put it as an S-Class, it might be a separate video, though. So we're going to open 5 Marge bags. Let me just guarantee that I haven't actually had much progress towards her. Let me just have a little look. I think I've got a little bit of credit on Amazon, so I'm definitely down to spend something. Okay, Marge. Pretty sure this region is empty. Empty. So everything is progress towards Marge here. That's a big bonus. Okay. Who should I pull on, guys? I'm joking. Okay, we put 1 at a time, right? I'm going to put 1 at a time. Sending positive vibes. Are we going to get... Are we still in that luck zone? Okay, let me have a sip from my drink. Let me just get in the zone. One sec. Okay, here we go. This is the Marge bag, right? Yes, Marge bag. First pull. What are we going to get? 100. Second pull. You ready? Sends Holly out by proxy. Sounds good to me, man. Second pull. 200. We're going up. It's going up. Come on now. Come on. Give me some big numbers. We've got 3 more pulls that we're going to do right now. 100. 50-50 now. This is what it's going to be like for most people, though. It's going to be like this. I got 2 more pulls right now. Here it comes. 200, 100, 200, 100, 200, and then it's going to hit us with something good right now, right? Come on now. Sync 150. I didn't even know 150 was in there. I think I could have got worse. Oh, 150 is in there. 150 is in there. We hit a 13% twice as well, you know. It's not terrible. Okay. Okay. We're going to be opening 10 more bags for her eventually. How many cards did we get? Did we get 1,000? 800. 800. It's not terrible. The only downside is the first 4 ones I opened, I got 600. That could be someone's entire event. And that's why I think this event is like a bit meh for 2 weeks. Because that could be someone's entire event. Don't worry, I've got 20 more pulls to come. Now I'll like work this into a video when I do the 20 pulls. But we got 10 more pulls on each region. I will buy that offer when I go on my tablet because that's where I've got the installed through Amazon. Just pulled S-Class Abe from the pizza bag. Congrats. If you probably just saw that, I didn't get much from mine. I pulled 2,500 twice for Shaquille out of all the 20. Oh, you went for 20 bags. Damn. That's roughly what I got, I believe. Not too bad. Spain, but the S is silent. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. It wasn't terrible. It definitely could have been worse. So I can't be too mad. But I've just got to hope for the next pulls. I've got, like I say, 10 more on each region is going to be coming my way. It's time consuming. What's the hard part about 8 o'clock? Sorry, I just read that. Damn it. I was like, what? It's time consuming. What are we talking about? Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah. I don't care what I get in the game. Maybe the next month or so since I pulled that S-Class man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy enough. I mean, you can see I'm building up my coins again. This is my coin situation. I did come 3rd in leagues, I think. I came quite high. I got 675, so maybe not 3rd. I got promoted to Diamond 3 in my other region. And I came 1st in one arena and 3rd in the other arena. I'm not sure if it shows you arena history. No. So I can't really see what position I came in. I'm pretty sure it was 3rd and 1st. Like, I'm pretty sure I had 10,800 coins. And then I got 2,200 from 2 arenas in the leagues. And I generally get 1,500 to 2,500 coins a week now. Which has been really hard to get into that position to actually do that. And then obviously the videos on top. So I can get quite a lot of coins a week and then get enough to do 100 pull. Like, I even remember, guys, I used the majority of my coins on my Diego pulls. But we're getting back. Grinding, guys. All about grinding. And the weird thing is, I think I've told you guys this before. When I grind coins, I'm not like, yeah, I'm gonna do 100 pull. It's gonna make my game advance and everything. I could get lucky with pull and everything. I'm literally like, I could do 100 pull and it's gonna be another YouTube video. I'm so wrapped up in YouTube stuff, it's nuts. And that's the primary thing. Like, and that's when I see an offer, I'm like, is this a good offer? It's like, it seems like a reasonably well, like the MJ offer that I bought. I wanted to like show it and show why I bought it and stuff. But also, when I buy an offer, could I make content around that offer? You know? Because can I basically get this offer for free? If I just make content around it, I get it for free. And there's not many parts of the games I can do that. Like 100 pull costs $300, and I do not get $300 for showing 100 pulls on a video. That's for sure. That is for sure. Why did the Scarecrow get a promotion? Because he was outstanding in his field. Nice. I like it. I like it. I like it. It's funny, but I just find every joke. He was like, I know I won't get anyone more than 200 cards in a single pull on the bag. This event is going to disappoint me. I mean, again, that isn't the event. Well, it is, but it's. I think it's more that it just lost. It's going to be 2 weeks of this. I think it should have been a 1 week event personally. This should have been a really short one. Or have extra things on the side with boxes that you can get. I like the fact we can get trainers. The extra stuff on the side with boxes would have been good. Or like you could farm the roadmap for something. I don't know. It's just something extra. I know you could get worse. I'm sorry, Richard, man. I was actually, when I said it, I was like, you know, I could have got 100 every time, and I was like, wait, I'm not going to rub it in his face. But instantly, you're probably just like, yeah, that's me, though. That's me, though. Thanks. I've got to start. It's all good. It's all good. They are good, but at the same time, I'm just like, I'm a bit salty. I pulled 5-star claim on the single, so 1% luck in the wrong tune. Bro, you're salty. Go and look at my Marge team. That was the best 100 pull ever if I did it on this wheel. I pulled 1% on the Marge wheel like 7 times. Like, I swear. I got her on like 5 or 6 5-stars, like Dante's, basically. That would have been the most nuts pull on this wheel ever. But I pulled it legitimately like... Wasn't it like a month before it came out? Mad, mate, mad. To be honest, I'm really enjoying the game at the moment, so I don't mind dropping some dollars. I mean, yeah, exactly. I've always advocated that people who enjoy the game are going to spend money a bit more. By the way, I have really pushed this week. Hopefully it hits home somewhere at Scopely that they have until Thursday to change the price of this before it's not going to be changeable, and it doesn't make any sense that it's this expensive. I think this is the last chance saloon with it pushing this though. If it doesn't change before Thursday, it's going to be 25 and we're screwed basically. Because the alliance missions, you actually have to hit war to get the last alliance missions. So that we got until war starts, basically. As you can see down the bottom. Win 500 war battles as a faction. And that's to get the last 2 here, and then the bonus 1. So, fingers crossed. I still don't understand even why it's that expensive. Like, I'm trying to work out why it's that expensive. Even if they change it, and I'm just like, awesome, thanks. I still can't wrap my head around why it was initially made that expensive. There's no reason for it to be that expensive. It makes no sense to me at all. Mind blown, guys. I'm just like, mind blown. Mind blown. Okay, I do not need Ascendance medals. I might do my attack in 5-star arenas. All the dad jokes, yeah. How do you place in arenas so high? You have to do arenas. I have been spending tickets recently as well. You can see my tickets have come down. I used to be at 150. I've been spending tickets in the last couple of weeks. This season, I'm most likely going to be spending tickets. Maybe not so much in this region anymore, because I don't think I'm going to reach Diamond 5 in this region. And going for Diamond 5 in 2 regions is a bit of an ask, you know. And B... Oh, damn, this is nasty. And B, winning quick. Like, try and make a team that can win quick in every single arena. The quicker the better. Like, you saw me, I think you saw me testing out and failing. There's nothing wrong with failing, but testing out a team with for tank arenas where I was using MJ and stuff. That team will eventually work, right? But I was trying it out to try and get a team that will work in tank arenas where I could easily win turn 1, which I don't think I'm doing at the moment. I don't think I'm doing. So, yeah, that's something you've got to do. You got to do. Failure's all a part of progress. Don't worry too much about it. We're going to do specialists. Okay. Give me the APs. Okay. Thoughts on 6-star Jeremiah? I think he's good, but he's going to be more for a turn 2 to 3. You know, he's not like turn 1 is S class. Turn 1 is S class for sure. Like, he's legit as an S class for sure. I forgot we get 60 Basils and 50 Berts as well. 60 Basils from what? I don't think we get Basils, do we? Did I read that? Oh no, we get the roadmap rewards as well. Actually, that's not too bad. Isn't it 40? Then we get 10 or 20 per stage. Can't remember, to be honest. I think it's 10 per stage. The normal wheel just looks so like absolute trash after the holiday recruits wheel. Keep our fingers crossed there as well. Fingers crossed. I think they realised the response has been pretty good. Like, let's be honest, the response have probably been crazy. Like, they probably see it in the amount that people are spending, and the feedback they're getting, of course, is obviously better as well. From Peace Roadmap, yep. I want the check RTS chat lock. That's everything I got because of holiday recruits. Crazy stuff. Yeah, it's not too bad. Wait, you're not including. Oh, sorry. I only looked at the bottom screenshot. I was like, where's your Magna? Is it literally 2 screenshots? Yeah. Yeah, that is crazy. That is crazy. None of them are leveled though, bro. It's literally, I got all these characters, didn't level anything. Oh, okay, you did level your Lou. I let you off. I let you off. How many Argus cards did you get? I think he's viable as a 6-star. What turns his active as a 6? Do you know what turn his active is as a 6-star? That's the important bit. Oh no, this is windowless. AP down on Shiva and you haven't fully upgraded a weapon. This is a scumbag team. I might be able to take it out with Josh Sean. Risky. The reason I attacked the stun weapon is because he has stun resist, whereas AP drain you cannot resist. So like, it would just drain me. There's nothing I can do, and absolute defense you cannot resist. So I had to take a risk, but at least I had a 60% chance of resisting if it did happen, and it worked. Okay, this is a turn 2 win. This could actually last a while, man. Do we risk this, guys? Risk. Yes. Play. Yes. Just yes. Just yes. Oh, good. I got 3.6k Argus cards, but traded them all for diamonds to get 200. Yeah, this makes sense, man. What are you doing with those 200 bennies? What are you doing with 200 bennies? What's up, Gamers TV? 20 per stage, 20 per act, 20 per act, so it's 80, yeah. So we get 20 on the axe. Let's have a little look. Okay, that side of things is actually good. I didn't really pay too much attention to the fact that roadmap. I think the roadmap gives like armory tokens somewhere, right? Isn't there armory tokens in one of them? No, it's just you get 1 5-star pool. Well, hey. But it gives Ascendance medals and stuff. They're giving us a lot of Ascendance medals. Man, something's coming, man. I can smell it. Like, if you can't feel like something's coming, I don't even know, man. They're giving us so many cards and Ascendance medals and stuff. Give me a cold shiver. Hopefully it's good, whatever it is. But yeah, damn. Just can't shake the feeling. What are we doing? So yeah, that's an arena's hit. So that's 5 wins, right? That we just gave to my faction. Yes. Okay. So endurance I'll probably hit multiple times. Plus the stage roll's got, they're not even that bad. 8 basils, 40 bennies. Yeah. Is 80 basils 40 bennies? I didn't think it was. I thought it was 3 basils equals a benny. Is it 2? Damn, so that 40 that I pulled was actually a 20 basil. The benny pull, that's actually pretty good. Isn't it? Isn't this 4K? 6, okay. What's this then? 3. Yeah. And this is 1.5. Because they just keep doubling, right? But I don't think Bernadette's a double, right? I could be wrong. Am I wrong there, guys? Bernadette's a quadruple. She's 4 bennies. Is that correct? Like Benny's 12k and Bernadette's 48, right? And that's the only time it changes. You also get the bonus tickets and other things like armory tokens and stuff from the missions to earn the pizzas. Yeah. Where is it? Yeah, 35,000 armory tokens. Okay. But you see, that's the thing. Like, it is good, but everyone's eyes on those bags, right? Everyone's eyes on those bags. Where are they? These bags. Everyone's looking at these bags. And so many people have already said we only get 4 pulls. So many people's eyes are on this. So it doesn't seem like we're getting a lot from the 2 weeks, but we are actually getting quite a lot of stuff. Holiday recruits were always too good to stay. Well, I mean, it stayed for much longer than I expected. I expected Diego to be the last holiday recruit. But we've had 2 more since. Okay, I've got some stuff cooking already. This is not proper top-end goodies. This is just going for 30% HP on this weapon, 5% attack, because I'm going for this like for the quadrillionth time, and then 5% attack here. The difference between a bad event and one that's perceived as bad, this actually is decent. Yeah, this is decent. I will backtrack a little bit. This is decent, but like I said, like the top is bad though. Like what everyone's looking at, it makes it seem bad. Like you say, the perception is this isn't a very good event, but it's actually giving us a lot of resources. I think in the future the best way to do it, right, is in here give us like pizzas, but also give us like something else, like another currency. Pizzas would be the energy, and the other currency we would just use in the depot, in the pizza section. And what could it be? It could just be like pineapple slices or something as a meme. And then we could choose what we want with the pineapple slices, like armory tokens and stuff like that. And that way people have a better realization of what they're getting. I mean, I think eventually it'll settle in and people will be told, but you know. Because a lot of the time, how many times have you just clicked claim all and just taken all your rewards and not sure where they come from? I'm just like, yeah, I completed stuff. And then I just check through my missions. It's like, oh, what am I close to needing to finish? If something says completed, I never look at it. So I could have got something really good this week on Survivors Cup, and I have no idea because it's not drawing my attention towards it so much. So not really anything that stands out. Nothing that stands out at all. So yeah. Too many people overlook. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think trickle resources are really important. And the armory tokens we get in this is really nice. 35k. You know, it's good. But the trainers on the roadmap is nuts. I like that. 20, 20, 20. It's sort of like, do you remember the Brutus roadmap, right? And they gave us like 1,200 basic tokens. That was really obvious to people though, because it was like, what? 100 basic tokens for running one stage? That was a little bit more obvious. Just a little bit more obvious. Okay. 750k. Did we have level ups here? We had crits, I think. I'm going to take the level ups. And I'm going to level up some toons. Those basic tokens were legit. I think we should maybe go over past events and say what was good about them and say what was bad. Because Scopely don't reuse stuff a lot. And when they've done something well, we should, like... I mean, sometimes they should probably know. But at the same time, like, they might never reuse I'm not talking about the RNG rewards. We can't say, yeah, this RNG bag was good. That's bad. I mean, in terms of, like, how the event was structured, you know? Giving basic tokens isn't an RNG reward. That was guaranteed on the roadmap. That was awesome. So I think that was good. What was the bad side of Brutus event? I guess the bad side was the fact that there was so many stages that you had to complete, and some of them were more than one wave, right? I thought then they did the basic token for Brutus roadmap. It was a glitch or something, and I was like, I better complete it. Yeah, I mean, they brought it back for multiple times, right? They brought it back like 4 times on the Brutus thing. It was really good. Let's take that team. Pathway is good. Yeah, exactly. So many people have this like memory of Pathways being the best event ever, and the event itself was terrible, but the rewards were really, really good. So what happened was you had to do the, well, it wasn't terrible, but it was just very convoluted and quite difficult to run some of the roadmaps for a lot of people. But what you had to do was just like so long-winded, but a lot of people obviously did it because the top end rewards were so crazy. And yeah, I didn't get any coins out of that, but I got so many bennies. And I actually said it to you guys. Some of you didn't do it, but I know a lot of you did because you messaged me afterwards and said, oh, thanks, man, thanks. Sometimes I just get ahead of myself. And I was just like, yeah, just save these. Because this was when the S-Class era was just starting. I was just like, yeah, save these. Until, like, you need them. And I had them in the S-Class era and actually got, like, 2,000 prayer cards because of it, because I won 2 level up events. Okay, we just got level ups. I'm going to level up my ambers. I think they're in a team. They might be in a You Got Lucky. Didn't I have a You Got Lucky running in this region? Kill them all. No. Okay. I think they're in a team though. How are you guys doing with Amber? How are yours Ambers rolling along? Mine are both tier 3 apparently. Alright, let's unlock some trainers. I'm going to 6-star both of them right now. I like that I can get characters to 6-star quite easily now. Sorry, to S-Class. But S-Class maxed out, just that's some crazy business. Honestly. That's some craziness. We're going to do it? Yeah. Used a lot of our 2-stars there. Okay, let's 6-star both of those. Not the right place to click. I got like 60k coins. Okay then. Me and you ain't friends no more, Moon. Sorry, buddy. Or should I say former buddy? I've lost the Dayu, or she went to S-Class 6-star. I'm not 100% certain. Who was that? Yeah, it's Cameron Scar, okay. Yeah, dupe. Got both mine sitting at tier 4, level 1 for a push this week. Yep. It's nice. There's the 6. And green commands are good to hold on to, especially this guy because I think he's a medic. So this guy's good for medic arenas. Really good one to hold on to. And if you need a 1535 weapon, he can hold one, obviously. Which is also a big bonus. Road to Survival 1. Yes. It's good to have stock of Victor as well for endurance. And I've got quite reasonable stock here, to be honest. Keep commands. Keep commands. Keep Sandy because it's Sandy. Basically. Okay. Does anyone ever randomly have a fear that in the past they made a mistake and didn't realize, like, used an S-class ascendable 5-star on an ascension or someone and just didn't realize? I'm pretty sure I've never done that, but I'm still like, it could have happened. It's like my head. I hate myself. I hate it. Okay, we're gonna get these up a little bit. Okay. I'm not sure how many I've scored now. 40 comics for 30,000 armory tokens. That doesn't seem really good still to me. 40 for what? 40 for 30,000. I don't know if I took that, to be honest. Not sure if I took that. 2.4 million. I might get the rest on it. You got luckies. That does seem a bit much. But I mean, like, there's not much else to spend your comics on. Except the bags for gear roadmap. You get comics quite good. Every week you get multiple bags. Just make sure you run your Survivors Club roadmap. This one. For the comic bag. If armory tokens are a really big issue for you right now, it could be worth it for you. Could be. What's up, Sawyer? I'm doing alright, thanks. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. So there we go. I mean, I know where these rewards come from, but I literally just get claim and says like, okay, thanks. I remember when 5 stars were around and I was a noob. I played Telltale back then, but then I was like, oh, a Lee. I had a 5-star Lee in my inventory and still have no idea how I got it. What, like the shield Lee? You've used a few, but you've used 5-star ascendable S classes. Oh my lord. I remember doing something once, and I actually contacted support about it. I didn't want to get a refund. I just said, yeah, I don't want to get a refund on what I did. I just have to know. You know, just like... Literally, that was my words. I just have to know. But because I basically thought I'd done something really terrible. It wasn't bad. I leveled up Angel. And this was when the roster was really, really bad, right? So, like, I can't do any more, actually. But, like, I was on the old level up screen. And the old level up screen, man, I just had a proper big yawn. And the old level up screen basically looked like this. Where you'd have the characters down the bottom like this. What you had to select, you remember? And you had to go left and right, and it was a bit long-winded. And I remember just being a bit like, I can't be bothered anymore. I just want to get them maxed out. So I went into my 5 stars, right? And I went to the bottom of my 5 stars. Imagine this is the bottom of my 5 stars. And I just long pressed. And it selected a lot of the characters around it. And I just leveled up the character. But then I was like, does it always select the characters around it? And I did a long press on another one, and it actually always selects the persona. I completely forgot. It did the persona. And then I was like, oh, damn, what other characters could have been close? And fortunately, I didn't lose anyone terrible. I lost Olivia. Yeah, I lost Olivia. That was the only one that I lost. I didn't lose like an actual S class. Like you can see, I've not got Olivia anymore. Oh no, I do. I think it was my other region. I lost Olivia. And you might think, oh, it's only Olivia. She's actually legit. She's Guardian 2 as a 5-star. She's really good. But yeah, I was gutted. But that was just because I was lazy, man. I was an idiot. It could have been worse. I legit thought I could have lost DU or something, you know. I was the Shieldly. That is nice. That is nice. Man, just thinking about it. Just thinking about it right now. Alright. This was how the old level up system used to work with the scroll left and right. Man, it was so bad. I can't believe people were complaining about this level up system, like the level up thing we've got in the game right now. With the slide bar. Could you imagine not having this anymore? This is just so easy. Oh my god, it's just so easy. It's like so important as well. Isn't it just about it being easy? It's like it's really important to be able to level up your characters quickly. I'm just gonna get her up to 60. It's gonna get me 100k. I think I need 300 more k now. And I should get you got lucky tonight. Let's have a little look. Yeah, I've got a day left. I think you have to hit every top milestone in every tournament now, guys. I thought it wasn't going to be the case, but I think it is, unfortunately, if you do want to get Amber. So did you hit all the top milestones in last week's? I hope you did. Mashoni is a Guardian 2 as a 5-star, but sadly has the bound weapon. Oh, I didn't realise that. I didn't realise that. I guess because she's an escort, I just didn't look, honestly. Where is she? Yeah, it's interesting. I think they did it by mistake on Olivia, though. Because they did other characters that are Guardian 2 and no Guardian 1 as a 5-star. Should have been 840 syringes last week. Yeah, you should have been able to get enough cards to claim both her 5s. 2 5s. 4k cards. I've got 4k cards so far. And then I think we're going to have enough to claim 5k 5k this week. Oh no, wait, I miscalculated. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, okay, my bad. My bad. We've got 5 tournaments this week, so we'll be able to get 5k's worth of syringes this week. I thought we'd have to hit top milestone everything. I don't know why I thought that. I think I was thinking that a claim was 500. I had that in my head. Because it was too perfect a number. I was like, damn, it's exactly what we need. But it's actually 1,000 per claim. So I think we're actually okay. If you hit all the top milestones in this week's event, you only need to hit a top milestone next week once. So you can take that into consideration when it comes to the event. Like for instance, you don't have to complete this SR this week if you can, hit top milestone in both the level ups and the faction raid. I'm definitely doing a faction raid and the faction level up, so that's 2 done. This one's almost done, so I've almost done 3 guaranteed at this point. And then it's down to the other ones. I used to think the old level up system wasn't bad, but when it was still around, but now when I think of it, it was so stressful and just hectic. Yeah. I didn't go all in last week based on your suggestion. All in on what? What suggestion? What? I didn't suggest anything. I did notice that I got promoted though in our league and you didn't, mate. So just gonna say, noob on the moon. I don't remember recommending anything. What did I recommend? Getting blamed for something here, guys. Not sure about this. Milestones. What didn't you go in on? What didn't you go in on? I don't think you have to. Honestly, I don't think we have to. We don't have to hit the top milestone in every tournament. So you're absolutely fine. Like right now, when I hit the top milestone in this tournament, I'm halfway through the syringes, and there's still the rest of this week's events and next week's like tournaments. And there could be war missions. It's not likely, but there could be. It's not likely. Man, you know I've got so many of those crates, guys. Watch this. This is going to be crazy. But hitting 3 million is... Lately, hitting 3 million is obviously much more beneficial because of those end crates that they added. Wasn't it just like 200 cards before? Now it's 200 of your choice. And then like the better character that you can actually get is in here as well. Whereas before it was the guaranteed, like air quotes, bad character. Whereas now it's a choice box, which is great. Look at watch this, guys. I've been sitting on gold before, but this one I think is going to be crazy because we did pretty well in Onslaught in this region. We actually came top 5. What's this? Okay, I'll take. That can't be it. No way. I didn't think it was that much. No way is this it. Oh my god. That is nuts. What the hell, man? What the hell? I got 73. That's like 7.3k cards of any of these characters. I'm not going to go for any of these characters though. I've got them all. I might go for Beta maybe. It's probably going to be Morgan, honestly. I'm going to get Morgan. Man. And this one's most likely going to be Andrea. I don't know where I could go here though. I've got all these characters. Sitting on gold. You must have been in the same position, Moon, though, right? You must have had like 70. I have 70 of these crates. No torches again, though. Yeah, yeah. This stuff does get raged from time to time, though, guys. So and they do spot it. You know, just make sure you go on the Discords, go into the official Discord, and just say, like, just try and present your argument in an adult way. I see so many people just going in there, just like, yo, Scorpion Dev, stupid idiot. Why you not do this? And that's my idea of how they talk. Scorpion Dev, stupid idiot, because that's what they write. Scorpion Dev, stupid idiot. Why don't you put this in the game? And then imagine being a Scorpion Dev. Oh wait, he just called me out. Let me just get right on that, fam. Oh god, it's not going to be the case, is it? It's not going to be the case. And people wonder why there are so many Loos floating around. Yeah, there's got to be a really hard counter coming in for Lou at some point. We need some sort of days, and we need a meta character to have something that does something with bleed. Because there's no meta characters that do anything with bleed for attack teams. It's Arav and Mercer, and they're just really old. And no one really uses those characters against the current meta defense teams. So, and they kind of need to be free to play at this point because otherwise it takes months to get them. Like, this is one where it's a big issue right now. When there's a big issue right now, it needs to be free to play. Look at Marge, right? They bring out Marge, so they bring out the trauma weapons and stuff to give free to play a little bit of an in. Doesn't Magna have bleed resist? Yeah, but I don't think Magna's I mean, she is really, really good, but she's not really like a accessible character right now. Magna counters Magna active. We don't need a Lou counter. Who's Lou? Lost No with like 5 news. He's Lou crazy. Plus, I see Lou behind Jackie. I mean, yeah, you would. You would. He's the guy that Master hard counters, yeah. But not a lot of her in top regions. I mean, I think that she is part of meta teams because she can do first turn rush. The issue with Magna, here's my biggest issue with Magna, right? Is that her rush does not normalize people. Like, if you rush a character and one-shot them, they do not get normalized when the weapon thing is meant to happen. So, like I did a test and I rushed an Outlast character and they didn't get taken out. I did see the normalized icon come up as well, which makes no sense. So they were normalized, but it was in there after death state. It was weird. The normalized comes after the attack. Yep, but that's what I'm saying. I've seen an Outlast character be normalized, and obviously because they've already really. It's just weird. Like that's the bit that kills that character for me. I don't need someone who does damage. The only thing she's going to add is like the bypass, right? Of Confused. Don't personally have any problems with Confused, but I'm looking at the wrong character. Marge, Maggie, Magna. Okay. So yeah, it's a weapon, right? When attacking, 100% chance to cause normalize for 2 turns to the target enemy. This character gets Guardian Shield. So active, that gives the bleed resistance, yeah. So you have to do a basic attack with her to get that on an Outlast. She's really good for a first turn team where she's doing the basic attack and then Priya's just destroying on the first turn, which I will definitely be utilizing. Because she's basically like a really weakened version of Princess in that case, but you can take her in arenas and get rid of a payback or get rid of an Outlast character turn 1 and then just blitz it with the first turn Priya team and beat teams for turn 1. So she's definitely a character that is really going to be useful, even as a 6-star, to be honest. Does her 6-star actually have the 100% weapon? No. Oh, maybe. If it was 100%, that was 100%, then a 6-star would have been viable just because of the weapon. But otherwise, Michonne can't go in every team though. Yeah, this is the problem. Like, there are teams which she can't be used. Like, she can't really be used against Marge teams because Marge has exhaust and Michonne blows herself up. I've nearly one-shot my Michonne so many times against Marge because of that. And I know there's like exhaust resist and stuff like this, but you're not taking her in there because of the AP gain. As much as she is gaining AP, you are taking it in there because of her days. Like, that's what makes her really, really useful and active. But she can just destroy herself because of that AP gain. I wish you could like decide, hey, I don't actually want to gain AP on this, you know? And that's a downside, you know, you're not getting your rush faster, but the upside is you're not going to take exhaust damage. Is Magna the only turn 1 normalized? No. The best turn 1 normalized is S-Class Carl, but he only does specific traits, I think. It's just all strong characters, right? Turn 1, this character gets 50% defense and all strong enemies get normalized for 2 turns. This character gains 35% AP. He's nasty against strong attack teams. Because like you lose your command, you lose your disarm, you know, you lose those 2 in particular. Those are the 2 important ones. The most green attack teams command disarm. And this is only 2 turns on like Priya's 4 free on turn days. Yeah. Also, I always thought that Angel's active lasted too long by a turn. I think that should have been a 2-turn exhaust, not a 3-turn exhaust. Like, when it comes to the 3rd turn, I used to rush a lot because in my head it was like this is the natural time I could rush after I'd waited. It's weird how 6-star bodyguard Carl does stun and S-Class does normalize. Normalize is more powerful, I guess. That's why they did it. Yeah, it's just because normalize is going to be more powerful. Simple as that. Simple as that, guys. I think I'm actually going to wrap up the stream a little earlier than usual. I generally look for 2.5 to 3.5 hours, guys, but today's going to be a 2.5 hour stream. We hit nearly 80 likes on the stream. If you are watching live and you haven't hit the like button already, this is your last chance really to hit like on the live stream while it is actually live. But other than that, the next time I'm going to be streaming is Thursday, so I hope to see you on my Thursday stream. I have got a promo video coming out on Wednesday, which should be very interesting. And I believe there's going to be at least one video tomorrow. I think we're set for between now and Thursday, so yeah, stay tuned to the channel, guys. Make sure you turn on the notifications to be made aware of when my videos come out and when I go live on my live stream. I have got a This Week in RTS video on my channel, on my main screen, that you can check out right now. But for now, guys, I'm going to leave you and love you and see you later on the next stream on Thursday. But otherwise, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. And thanks again, Noah, for hitting that rejoin button. I appreciate it, man. Take care.